Hello, everybody. Happy, gosh, what day is it? It's Thursday here. And I want to come on because I want to talk about how to promote to director in your Zyia Active business. I feel like it's really, really important to know these kinds of steps and to be able to help guide not only yourself, but your team in towards these next areas that you're trying to move your business forward into. And I do want to say director is definitely a place that um, has momentum. It is definitely recognized. It is a place that you're growing in leadership, and you're cultivating a team. You are creating just amazing things in your business, and it's definitely something that we strive for as our first step in Zyia Active. And I want to talk about the qualifications for it. How do we look in the back office? How do we analyze that? How do we explain to our team? What are some of those things that we need to know? And so a couple things that I always like to have on hand, and I want to show them to you is, and I do feel as though you should have these on hand and readily available at all times in your business, is the rep qualifications as well as the rep rewards. And for our purposes today, we're really not talking about the rep rewards, which is the percentages of our team and how we get paid, but this is going to be more in regards to the rep qualifications. In regards to what we actually need to be looking for as we start to promote in our business. And this is applicable for any level in your business, but we're going to use director because director is a benchmark in Zyia Active. And it is director is what you need to have and start to grow multiple of as you continue to advance into the executive and above levels in this company. And so the rep qualifications is right above the rep rewards when you're pulling up the website for you to look off of. So I always make sure to have these available just in general for everyday purposes or when I'm analyzing my team at all. So make sure you have those. So let's first talk before I share my screen with you and show you on online. But to become a director in Zyia Active, our personal volume, which means anything that goes through your website, is counting as your personal volume. Your personal volume needs to be at $500. Okay, that's it. That is doable. And if you are going for director, typically that's not ever going to be an issue with your personal sales because you are building momentum, you have excitement, you have got a client base that is growing and thriving at this point. The most that you're ever going to need to do in Zyia Active on personal volume is only $600 in personal volume. And that starts at the level of executive and goes all the way to the Zyia Presidential, which is the top level in this company. Okay, so $600 in personal volume is all that you're ever going to need to do in regards to personal sales. And then we're going to look into your lifetime personal volume. Lifetime personal volume is what you have done over the life of your business in personal sales. Okay, so for director, you need to have $10,000 in lifetime personal volume. There are people that have done this in 1 month. I will say it's not common. And then there are people that have done it in, their third month, their fourth month, their seventh month. Totally depends on what you are doing in regards to your putting into your business. The results are completely based up to what you are doing and what you're able to put into your business time-wise, effort-wise, commitment-wise, consistency-wise. Those are things that are all super important in your business. And if you need help with those, definitely reach to your upline to get that help. So $10,000 in lifetime personal volume. It is going to be hard if you have got a team and say maybe you started and you have only have $2,000 in lifetime volume, and you have a team that may be doing the requirement that they need to do, which is when you look down at your first level volume, it needs to be $2,000 of your first level volume. Okay, so that needs to happen. So you want to make sure that you have that lifetime volume to be able to promote. Okay, so $10,000 lifetime personal volume. Your first level means anybody that you have personally sponsored into this company and that you have personally brought into the company. That means the entirety of them needs to have a total of $2,000 or higher. And this is on a monthly basis, okay, to be able to promote and as well as get paid at director level. Okay, and then when you come over all the way to the end, it's going to be total group volume. And the total group volume for this is including you. This is including your entire team as well. The total group volume is $10,000. $10,000 for the whole team for the entire month. Okay, so you have $10,000 that needs to be done for the entirety of your business in 1 month. And this is absolutely doable. Okay, so that is what needs to happen for director. So now I'm going to take you and I'm going to show you in the back office what this looks like when you're analyzing your back office and what to look for. Okay, so give me 1 second here. Let me share this for you. Let me see here if I can show this. Hang on a second here. Oh, hang on a second. This is, okay, give me 1 sec. Let me try to share this again here for a second. All right, let me share here. Okay, here we go. So let's get into our downline. Okay, so I have my downline open. I have selected one of my reps to look at with you guys. And what you want to do is you want to look at this little, if you can see where my mouse is, there's this little pinwheel above, like that I'm hovering over behind here. You want to click on that pinwheel. It looks like a little pie and it's got the red, blue, green, and yellow. So you're going to select that and then this screen is going to pull up. It says downline statistics. Okay, so when you look in here and you go to the drop down for select report, you first want to go down to the personal volume history of this representative. Okay, so with this rep, okay, what we're going to do is we're going to look at her lifetime volume. And when you come down here to the bottom right, her lifetime volume is at $10,000 and almost $500. So she has the perfect amount of lifetime volume to be able to become a director in this business. Okay, so then we're going to go back up to the drop-down menu. Okay, and then I'm going to go to personal volume by level. This is really, really important, and this is really going to help when we start analyzing what the first levels are doing, as well as when you are at a higher level, say executive or above, making sure that your directors are being paid as directors, because there's a whole nother thing behind that, is you want to make sure that your directors are being paid like they should in order for things to qualify as you continue to rank advance in this company. Okay, so when you look at your personal volume by level, this right column over here, honestly, is not necessary. It just has a running total of everything added together. Okay, but right here, your level, so the rep is the level 0. She would be my first line. Okay, has $1,624 in volume right now. Okay, the first level volume right here, the level 1, is really the only one you need to pay attention to for the purpose of this. So right now, the first level is at $777. Okay, in order for her to promote to director, the first level is going to need to hit $2,000. And being right now that we are just over halfway into the month, this is when you look at that, she will most likely definitely go over $2,000 because there's a couple people in this first level, and we are going to have to, you can almost double that and then do a little bit more, because we do more sales when it comes into the end of the month as momentum picks up and we get ready to close the month out. And so when you look down here at the bottom right and it says personal volume here, this is the like the entire amount that this team is doing right now, and they're just at about $5,000. Okay, so chances are she is going to hit director this month, because like I said, we're in the 20th of the month. We still have 10 days left. They have already gone halfway there, and most of the time you end up doing 2/3 of your business towards the last half of the month. Okay, so that is something that you want to look at. And so that's how you're going to analyze your team. And when you look at these numbers and you look in the back office amongst your first line, these are good things to look at on their team, because these are numbers that you want to move forward with in regards to, let me come back here. those are numbers that you want to really look forward to as far as helping your team out and being able to reach down into your team. And so as a leader, one thing that I know I have focused on is helping my first line, looking at what their team is doing, and then being able to reach a little bit down into their team to see if, they need help, or maybe they don't even know where they are, or if they're about to promote, or how close they are to promoting, or if they're on track to promote. So those are things that, as you're going into director, those are things that you want to look at. If you have a senior rep that's getting ready to promote, a junior rep that's getting ready to promote, and obviously, as you continue to rank advance in the company, you're going to look more in the director area to help grow leaders, because that's what we need as directors in order to continue to grow and thrive in this business. So I hope this has been super helpful for you. I hope it's been an easy resource with being able to guide and grow and become a director in Zyia Active. And with that, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to myself, your upline. I am here to help 100% regardless. And I hope you have a great day. Thanks. Bye.